I'm BT.
And I'm Dion Curry.
And together we're Sorry We're Canceled. And tonight we're going to ask, why is Matt Rife so goddamn famous? And why do people hate him? Tonight on Sorry We're Canceled.
Or this morning. Or whenever you're watching. Because this is a fucking recorded podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Sorry We're Canceled. Make sure you head on over to buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled. Become a Cancel Crew member for as little as $6. Get a bonus episode every month, plus early access to all of our fucking catalog.
You got to pick out my brand new underwear. That's weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't think.
I got some cool-ass Cheeto underwear. It's called Cheetos. Yeah. I fucking love them, man.
Is that a ladies exclusive offer, or do everybody
ladies exclusive? I mean, from the factory, ladies exclusive. Like from the factory, lady, the old school. Like you see a '67 Cutlass,
but you can't be old.
Yeah, no, it can't be like it looks like a Cutlass, but on the inside, whoa, no, straight from the factory Cutlass. Anyway, we were talking about Matt Rife beforehand, and you say you want to talk about. I mean, here's my thing is this. And when people get jealous of the comics, whatever, they really do. And we say it's not haterade, but it is. It's like, don't worry about them. Do your own shit. It's like anything else in life. Do your own shit. I mean, anybody that's in LA or New York, granted, people in LA and New York, sometimes they get more credit than they deserve, but they're also grinding it, and it's a different grind out there than being in the Midwest, or any other place. So I give them the credit. Yeah, are there funnier people at other places? Of course. But the fact that you're grinding it out there, it's a different fucking grind.
I don't think that's the argument that people are making about him.
What's the argument they're making about Matt Rife?
From what I've heard people say is, they go, he's nowhere near as funny as the people on the level of where he's at. That's what I've heard people say. Where selling out Universal tours is like, his stand-up ain't that level yet. Whether his clips are or not, y'all can debate that all day long. But from what I've heard, the people who have seen him will go, his jokes aren't good enough to be world-selling tours. And if you compared him to other people who do that, he's nowhere near their level.
It doesn't matter but he's selling places out, so he might be able to get better. I mean, and get better and better.
He absolutely should. If you're playing in front of that many people over and over and over again, if you don't get better, you should have never been there in the first place.
Good for him. I mean, hey, he's selling tickets, and that's all that matters.
He reminds me of Dane Cook in the early 2000s.
People talk so much shit about Dane. People don't realize what Dane Cook was a fucking monster. I watched Dane Cook come up, and I heard all this bullshit people say, man, Dane Cook, that was when his jokes went into nothing. Like he had no punchline. Let me tell you something, man. Fucking watching Dane work.
I only say that because Dane was like a flash in the pan. Granted, he had been doing comedy for a very long time, but his window of popularity was meteoric, and then in the blink of an eye, it was gone. And for Matt Rife, he blew up over the summer where we were all inside watching TikTok videos and Instagram reels. And then he got his clips out there, and he's blown up, and now he's going on worldwide tours. But from what I've heard, the people who have gone to see him have been like,
So, I mean, it's going to be, hey, people say the same thing about people that sell out. People say the same thing about Kevin Hart. Some people don't think he's funny. It doesn't matter. They're fucking selling out, so good for them. I'm serious. I'd rather be them than fucking, like.
Do you think that's the same thing?
What do you mean?
Is the argument, he's selling tickets, so therefore he is great, or is
the fact he's moving tickets, and that's all that matters, Dion. He's moving tickets,
and that's all that matters to what? What conversation?
Somebody will come and say, matter? "Oh man, I think you're funny."
Why are you yelling?
Because people go, they'll go, "Oh, I think you're funny." Hey, but I'm not moving tickets. I've been doing this job for how long? I'm not moving tickets.
What is that?
He's moving tickets.
Okay,
good for him.
That's a different argument.
Do you see? It's also in the eye of the beholder. If somebody told you, I don't think he's funny.
No.
Okay, that was that person's.
That's not the same argument as moving tickets. Whether you're funny or not is not because you move tickets.
But he's moving tickets, and that's all that matters.
Okay, that's a business.
He's a good business. I bet right now, if he pulled like a Hannibal Buress and goes, "Hey, Matt Rife is at Helium tonight," I guarantee you sell out.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather sell half your... Hold on.
I like this. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather right now?
Would you rather sell half your product and have satisfied customers, or sell all your product and have half unsatisfied customers?
The latter.
So you rather
'Cause
say,
I can get better and they'll come back. And they go, I'm not really satisfied. But if you came back, I guarantee those same people will come back. I guarantee it.
And I think that's the argument that people are having about Matt Rife, is he's on a level where he sold all the tickets, but is everybody gonna be happy with what they purchased? It's the same thing that happened to Tiffany Haddish. She blew up after that movie. She started doing stand-up specials and going on the road. People bought the shit. And then the next thing you know, man, that was some garbage. I don't want to watch this shit. She wasn't funny. Da, 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 da. So yeah, just because you can move the product doesn't mean the product is good. And so what I'm saying is the conversations that I've heard people have, they're not talking about him moving product. They're talking about him as the product. It's like, yeah, he's selling out because he's super popular. But what are you buying?
Well, hey, we'll see then. I mean, for right now, he's hot. I hope he
But you
takes advantage of it.
said you can't have that conversation. And I'm saying, yeah, you can.
I mean, you can have that conversation. I still think it's hate, but let's see if he comes
Am
back
I hating
again.
on Jim Gaffigan because I don't think he's funny?
You don't think he's funny?
No, he don't make me laugh at all.
Really?
At all.
Okay.
But am I hating because I don't think he's funny? Or is it just saying my opinion? It would be different if I was like, Jim Gaffigan ain't funny and I hope he don't sell no tickets. Then I'd be hating on the nigga. But I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying he don't make me laugh.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And I think what people are saying about Matt Rife is what are you getting for all that money? Are you getting, because a theater show or arena show of crowd work for an hour and a half, you can't do that.
He didn't do crowd. I mean, did you see his special?
That's what I'm saying. So what you come to know him for, he ain't gonna be able to do in that big ass arena that you go see him in. So it ain't gonna be the same show. So if you don't know the style of comedy that he has, and you go there and you fucking, oh, this guy fucking sucks. It's because it's not doing the thing that brought you to him in the first place.
The only reason he showed the crowd clips was he said that in one of his clips. He goes, listen, the only reason I'm doing crowd work is I'm trying to get material ready for another special. He said in one of his YouTube videos. He said the reason I do crowd clips, and which is smart. I mean, no one calls Sam Morril out for doing the same shit. He does the same shit. He does crowd work clips, and then you see his specials, and none of that shit's in his specials.
I'm not against crowd clips at all. I think they're great as long as they're funny and they're witty, and
Yeah.
if it's legitimate. I've watched Matt Rife clips. Some of them have been really funny, and some of them have been like, I could have done a better job than that. As a comic, I'm like, oh, he could have came up with something better than that. But I personally am happy for him.
Okay.
Because anytime you
comic
can move tickets the way he's moving tickets, that's good for all of us in the business. It means people are still interested in comedy. So you just got to figure out how to get your piece of the pie.
And man, that's what's, I mean, people don't realize, I don't know about you, that shit makes you go, man, what do you have to do? It's like you think you're funny, then you see somebody, you go, okay, and they're doing less time. That's the beauty.
I never worried about what I've planted. All I worry about is, am I taking care of what I planted? That's how you got to look at your career path when it comes to what you want to do with your life. Don't worry about the timeline. Are you taking care of the seed that you planted? Did you plant it in the right spot? Are you giving it the right ingredients? Are you doing everything that you need to do so that when all this effort and work that you put in comes to fruition, you're ready for it? But if you keep checking the calendar, I watered it, why am I not getting anything? Your mind is already off focus. You're supposed to be putting all your hard-earned attention and love and creativity into your fucking craft. And you out here worried about, oh, he got 17 million views on this video. It's like,
and that's what I'm saying.
Why are you worried about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the great thing about comedy now is, I mean, there's so many avenues you can get it out. There used to be, there wasn't a YouTube or anything. So you either got an HBO special or no one knew who the fuck you were. I mean, that's how it was. HBO special, then a Showtime special, or every now and then you get that little Johnny Carson used to, or even Jay Leno. And when they got to Jay Leno, it was like, but Letterman, Leno, to some extent. Yeah, late night TV. Somebody, kind of who you were. And then YouTube opened it up. And now, I mean, you see people like...
Late night got you headlining gigs across the country. I mean, you could headline anywhere if you were on late night.
And now people are putting their own specials together. And I just think one of the great... I can think 3 comics right now who aren't LA-based, who are some of the best out there right now, who aren't LA-based. Right now, I think, man, what Ali Siddiq is doing is fucking incredible. Ali Siddiq...
He's already famous.
And Chad Daniels. Ali Sadiq, Chad Daniels, and Dan Cummings. I can think of those three. Man, Ali Sadiq and
Forget our boy Kevin Bozeman.
Kevin. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Kevin's good. Don't get me wrong. Kevin's good. I don't know if Kevin could sell tickets like Ali Sadiq and Chad Daniels are. And don't get me wrong, Kevin's good. I mean, I would never.
And I think that's the argument that we're having. Because
is.
you can't tell me Kevin's not on their level.
I think it goes like you got those mega comics like a Bill Burr, Louis C.K., that kind of level, and then a little bit of a drop off where you have a Tom Segura, whatever comic, Andrew Schultz, whatever, and then there's that comic that sells out. Then there's comics that I think like Godfrey. Godfrey for some reason doesn't sell out theaters, but he don't even sell out at least here. And he's one of the best comics around too. I think Godfrey's great. He never does the same show twice. He always has new shit, always fucking hilarious, always on point. But it's like, does anybody know? But does he make people come out and go, oh, Godfrey's here? You know what I mean? Like,
right. And so again, that takes us back to the start of the argument: are you giving Matt Rife shit for?
I don't give Matt Rife shit at all. I praise him for everything.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is the people who are giving Matt Rife shit for not being the Tom Segura, as far as comedy level, not.
I know what you mean, comedy level. Okay, I got you.
So it's like, what does he do in that situation? I mean, Matt Rife can't avoid the hate. There's nothing he can do about it.
But haters gonna hate.
I mean, they're gonna hate it. I don't understand I don't know why you're mad at him for moving tickets. I can understand if you think his comedy isn't at the level of where his ticket sales are. I can understand that argument. Whether I agree with it or not, I'm not quite sure I do. I don't think his comedy is where his ticket sales are. However, that's irrelevant because his ticket sales are where they are. But what I'm saying is it's that would you rather. I would rather sell half of my shit and leave people 100% satisfied than to sell all my shit and have 50% people say, I'll never buy this crap again.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Because in the long run, I think, well, maybe not. Maybe that's how the world works. Maybe that's how these ice aliens have tricked us all into believing that,
back to the
it's
aliens.
better to just sell all your shit and not give a fuck about what happens afterward. Because that seems to be how the world operates. I saw you put your bag down, but guess what? I'm taking this spot. Because I don't give a fuck. Fight me for it.
Yeah.
Because that's how the world actually works. That's how nature works. Something's got to die in order for you to be here. That's what your mama meant before she turned the light out.
Yeah.
Be thankful that we done killed some shit so you can still be here
thankful.
tomorrow.
Always be thankful. Yeah, that's true.
I think it's, it's one of those things, man, where you kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damned if you
right?
do,
Because
damned if you don't.
we are trying to grow this. Every week we come in here, we bring fire episodes, and sometimes we don't see fucking a subscriber upgrade at all. Not one new motherfucker, and 7 days have went by. And then, a couple weeks from now, we might have fucking 40, 50
it's
subscribers, all of so you never really know.
It's like this, man. And I'm not a hater. Maybe I need an outside eye to see this, but it's like, and not to name names, and you know me, I'm not a hater, but there was a podcast out there who were getting a lot of heat. A lot of heat, and then they broke up. And I watched them, and I kept going, okay, what do they have that we don't? And I couldn't put my finger. I have no problem going, okay, they got this, they got that, but I was going, I don't get their appeal. And I was like, props to them, great for them, but I don't get their appeal. And I look at what we're doing. There's times my stomach's been hurt, and we hit, and I think we hit meaty topics. Don't get me wrong. Somebody gets tough.
Pause.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Pause.
Yeah.
I think we hit some meaty topics. You hit some meaty topics.
I think we hit.
I don't touch meat at all.
No, I think we hit some topics.
I beat my
topics
meat with my elbow.
Yeah. I think we hit topics that that are real topics. We're not all just sexiness and that and frivolous shit. I think we had some good shit, and we have some really good debates, heated debates. But we also managed to keep them funny. We keep it moving. And I go, the fuck? And I just can't, you know what I mean?
That's why I'm just watering the seed, man. I'm let all that sunshine and wind take care of itself.
Sometimes
you can't control that.
That is true, but sometimes it takes, I think because maybe I'm,
Black.
Black? No.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
And I'm blinkety black. Yeah, no. I just that was the weakest pro-black. I don't know. I mean, but you know what? All we can do is just do the best we can.
Water the seed, man. That's
and
all.
hope. And who knows? Maybe one day all of a sudden, like, holy shit! You know, you never know. You never
All it
know.
takes is one person to see it. Not
The right person. The right person. Hey, George Lopez was wandering around in the sea of ambivalence, and all of a sudden,
he was wading around the sea of what?
and Sandra Bullock saw him.
No, he was
Ambivalence. The sea of ambivalence. And then Sandra Bullock saw him, and the rest is history.
No. Andrew Bullock saw George Lopez.
Sandra Bullock, yeah, she helped his career. I mean, seriously. And then he got his own sitcom. And I remember seeing George Lopez when I was here at Crackers in Indianapolis, and he came and we talked, and he was like a just serious dude. And I was like, you know, I get off stage, and I'm like, and he's just like, I'm like, all right, man. You know, and we talked for a little bit, and I was like, well, that was a weird comic. You know, he just wasn't all, you know what I mean? It's always weird to talk to a comic who's not. Yeah, we know how we shoot the shit in the green room, which is what I fucking love about D.
We were doing that last night.
That's what I love about Dion, or comics I really know, when you shoot the shit and you give them shit and it's kind of going back and forth. That's my favorite shit in the world to do, because it's like, yeah, that's how I just remember comedy being. And when
it's a brotherhood.
And when it's not like that, it's like.
With sisters in it, sometimes.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
With women, though, it's hard for me to.
Because you're creepy.
To go off.
Yeah, because you look at them as sex objects.
No. Okay, let me ask you this question. Have you ever slept with a female comic before? Or hit on one?
Well, that's not true, yes.
Okay. That's all. I'm not going to ask names, whatever. But I mean, okay, with the one you worked with, or you're working with that week?
No.
Okay. Yeah. I feel weird about that. Like, there was one, it was on the podcast, it was Sarah. And I was like, because I asked her on my podcast, the first question I go, hey, am I creepy? Do you think I'm creepy? And she goes, when we worked together, the first time me working, and you were hitting on me, and then I said, hey, I'm working with you, and you went, what? And I went, whoa, and I didn't hit on her after that. I never hit on her again.
Did she answer the question?
And that's what she said. She goes, you were hitting on me.
She didn't answer the question.
No, she goes, you were hitting on me, and then I told you, and then she goes, hey, I'm working with you. I'm Sarah, the comedian. And I went, whoa, and then she said, so no, I don't think you're creepy. And I said, thanks. I just remember, it was funny
because you stopped being creepy.
Because I quit hitting on her.
Yeah.
But, okay, listen, that sounds all weird, but you know what? Also, all I know is, hey, shooter got to shoot. It ain't nothing wrong with it. No, sure.
Yeah, shooters have to shoot at the target. You can't just be willy-nilly shooting, because that's when randos get shot.
If you, no, I'm just going, oh, that's a hot chick. I ain't going to say shit to her. Probably hit on all the time. You still got to test the waters. You can't just, if I see a girl
I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a very broad line between shooting your shot and being creepy.
Okay, what's creepy?
Everything you do is creepy. The way you fucking snake on bitches is creepy.
How do I snake on bitches? Please tell me.
Because you like slither in and what little angle instead of just being yourself
and leave my
giving
skin.
them the option of liking you for who you are. You always trying to fucking, what angle can I get this girl to like me? Just be you.
What bitch have I done that to?
Every bitch you talk to, you have to have an angle for to holler at her. No, man, I don't know what I would talk to her about. Why don't you just talk to her about you being you?
I don't ever hit on girls, women.
So what are you talking about shooting your shot?
Listen, when I do, I don't think it's, I just think, also think age plays a part too.
Oh my God. Thus the creepy continues.
All right. So I'm just supposed to just sit on the sideline and be a coach now? Hey, Malik, go get him.
No.
Dion, go get him, man.
No, I'm saying
give me the old...
what you have been doing.
Give me that college degree you should have.
Isn't working to a percentage that you're happy with. So change the approach. That's what I'm saying. You have a certain hit-miss ratio, your batting average, based on how you approch the
I'd be out of
pitch.
baseball by now. My
Okay, so maybe you should
I'll be a third base coach.
Get a swing coach. Maybe, learn how to talk to women.
BT, you're not playing. You're not playing tonight, BT. Again.
Healthy scratch. That's the name of this episode.
Healthy scratch. Healthy scratch. That's it. Healthy scratch. That's funny. Yeah, I like that.
I'm just like,
I got you, bro. Bruh, I got you.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Bruh, I got you, bro.
So would you rather, no, I'm just kidding. Would you rather make all the shots you don't take or miss all the shots you do take?
You got to find it out, man. You got to be like, hey,
No, I'm asking you. Would you rather make all the shots you don't take or miss all the shots you do take? You get the same outcome.
But sometimes you gotta find out. If I like it, if I see a girl and go, oh. But if she's a comic going up, then no, I'm not. You know what I mean?
You should never date.
No, I didn't say date, but no, I would never.
You shouldn't fuck comics either.
I don't, and I just said I don't.
But you want to, if you could. You don't because you can't.
No. Once they become comics, no. But if it was no.
You're telling me if Sarah was like, yeah, I'm feeling you, you wouldn't fuck. Is that what you're telling me? Sorry, Sarah, but I'm using you as an example because he brought you up.
Sarah, no. Man, Sarah's blunt. She'd be here going, no, I would tell BT to his face. Sarah's got some hillbilly in her, man.
That's what I'm asking you.
She beat the fuck out of me.
If she said...
No, she says it. Her words exactly.
If she gave you the A-OK, it was like, yeah, let's fuck. And you're telling me, nah, I don't fuck comics.
If she gave me if it was her idea... If it was her idea, okay, I would run there right now. I don't even run.
So you just proved my point. The only reason you don't is because you can't. And if you could,
I don't know if I can because I don't even bring it up. But if she brought it up, yes.
BT has 2 lines: comics and girls above 20.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, Malik was kind of funny. The way he said that, I was like, that was kind of funny, Malik. I couldn't even get mad.
So what's the reason why you don't have sex with female comics?
I just don't. I think it's,
because they all tell you no.
No, I don't even hit on them. That's what I'm saying. I don't hit on them, especially if I'm working with them, I don't hit on them. We just talk, we shoot the shit.
You shouldn't hit on them.
But I said I don't, and I don't.
Okay, well, I don't understand why you brought it up if you don't. Like, I don't.
Okay, well, just drop it. Yeah, just drop it. Fuck, I don't hit on them. I really don't. Because I think it's kind of like, it's like this.
So that's creepy.
To what? What's creepy?
So, is that why you don't hit them? Because you think it's creepy or sleazy?
No, yeah, to hit on them would be sleazy, I think personally. I mean,
in what context? I'm the headliner. If you don't fucking reciprocate what I'm giving you,
then that's sleazy. Yeah, that's sleazy. It really is. No, if it was like, I'm the headliner, you want to fuck me?
Okay.
I think that's sleazy. Yeah,
that's a lie.
That's very sleazy.
What's before that?
Hey, I can't say I help you out, but I think you fine. No, I mean, I just don't. Once they become, if it works,
so say you have a beautiful feature, right? She goes up, she does 25 minutes and just eats an absolute dick on stage.
Down her
just
throat.
Fucking,
a throat pie.
Fucking Jenna Jameson that shit. Right? She comes off stage. It's your turn to go up. You go, what do you say? Remember, she's fine as fuck.
But she ain't funny.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
You go, oh, fuck. I mean, that kind of turns you off. I don't know about you, but in a way it turns me off. Like, if they got promise, like, you going like, you know what?
Time out. We're talking beautiful.
Like fucking hot.
Like, if she never opened her mouth, you wouldn't need her to say a word to get your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? You just look at her and be like,
the perfect woman you mean?
She's in my, yes. She's the woman you think of in your head when you are thinking of the woman in your head.
She rides up on a motorcycle and doesn't say shit. But she's not retarded. Wow, it's him retarded. But she's like, she can't talk, but she's like,
she can't talk.
How you doing?
You want a mute bitch.
She said,
he said, I
want to go ride motorcycle, yeah. I'm hungry, yes. I want my dick sucked, yeah. She's perfect.
Why would she say, I want my dick sucked? GB, you want your dick sucked.
I'm sorry.
What Thailand bitch are you hanging out with?
Wrong. I guess I need to learn sign language. Yeah,
it's not supposed to be like this. Get off me, bitch. Sir, stop it.
It's the perfect woman. Daddy, you'll love it. She don't say shit.
Perfect woman is a man. Starring
who? The perfect woman is a man.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, if it was she went up there, she's like
fucking hot. I get it. She's hot.
But she goes up there, she lays an egg. You come out. What are you saying to the crowd? And then what do you?
I go right into my shit. I don't even acknowledge her.
You don't say, at least she's good to look at, get that cheap laugh?
No, that'd be mean. That'd be mean.
Yeah, that would exclude your chances of
that'd be mean. It'd be, hey, what the fuck was that about, right? But fellas, hey, I bet you saw that cool.
You have to do it. If she bombed for 25 minutes, you're not going to acknowledge it. You're just going to come out, hey, I'm BT with the da-da-da. You're not doing that.
Hey, aren't you glad a black guy's here now? Ba, 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 da, ba. No, get on stage. Hey, why don't you guys blame the bad show on me? Anyway.
You would do that. You wouldn't roast her.
I doubt if I wrote. If it was like.
Because she's beautiful or because.
Because it's horrible? Because she's a woman?
She's a woman.
Seriously. I mean,
That's what makes you creepy. You change your morals for everybody else but a bitch.
if it's a dude, if you went out there and laid a fucking.
You will roast the shit out of me.
If you shit the bed and I went on my, I don't know what the fuck Dion's problem was, but man, he didn't have it tonight, right? Am I not right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me open up a can of kick-ass comedy for you people. I mean, I'd roast you because I know you. But yeah, if it was a girl.
Do you understand this morphous amoeba thing that you become when a
Morphous.
woman's involved? You don't act the way you normally do. You change it up just because she's got titties and ass.
Because I know
That's what makes it weird and creepy.
Because I know the crowd would look at
don't-
it different. No, the crowd plays it different. If it's a woman, yeah, they
if
do
the
it.
crowd just sat through a woman bombing for 25 minutes and you came out and was like, man, so how about them Colts? And didn't address it, and they had seen you before, they'd be like, what the fuck was that? Is it because she fine that he didn't say that bitch was raggedy?
I mean,
That's creepy. If you wouldn't treat her the same way you would
that's
treat
creepy.
an
If I were-
ugly broad who just bombed in front of you.
oh, okay, so if you were ugly and fat, I could go up there, man, that fucking.
What difference would it make
That
if she
segment of
was
sea monster
attractive?
looking bitch was not funny, am I not lying?
So why wouldn't you say that about the pretty girl?
Folks, keep it going for female Malik. Was she? Boy, she was horrible, huh? But she'll be taping Sorry We're Canceled on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Hey, by the way, anybody got a leftover Mustang Malik? Oh, man, I mean, I just probably wouldn't, just because, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
but I don't think that's creepy, though. I don't think that's creepy.
You don't think it's
No.
abnormal to change who you are as a person because a woman's involved? You don't think that's weird or different?
If it's a female comic. I just don't, I mean.
Well, what if she was an unattractive female comic? You still wouldn't do it?
No, then it'd be worse, because, man, leave that ugly bitch alone. She's already not funny, and she's ugly. Man, you're a fucking dick, bro. Hey, keep it going for Methuselah. Oh, my God.
Well, so how would you explain?
I want you to go back to her cave
So how would
tonight.
you explain to the crowd that you brought this unfunny, beautiful bitch on stage?
Folks, I didn't hire her. This comedy club
No,
did.
she was.
I would say maybe say some shit like that, maybe. But, I mean, you know, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. You know what,
So
though?
how do you think that would make her feel?
You know what?
if
It's never
she-
happened, though.
Okay, of course, it's a hypothetical. How many that fine bitches do you know in comedy
Fine bitches in comedy?
that are gonna bomb for 25 minutes? Of course, it's not happening. If you're that pretty, you're not gonna bomb for. Well, that's not true because I've seen it.
Oh, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
And we've all bombed.
Yeah.
We've
But
all
what I'm
bombed.
saying is when it comes to the way you interact with the opposite, that's what makes you creepy because you're not yourself.
You don't think so?
I know you just explained it.
You're not yourself.
You don't think so? You're not yourself. That's what.
I know. The funny thing about when I was with Sarah, like it was like one night. I think we was here. After we left, she needed a ride home. I said, I gotta take her home. I go, I'm kind of hungry. You want to get something to eat? She goes, yeah. We went to Toppers, we ate some pizza, and then I said, you got a boyfriend? And which I go, I probably shouldn't have said that. She goes, yeah. And at the time she goes, yeah. And then I shut up, and she goes, and now he goes quiet. And she said it like that. Like, fuck. I guess that sounds creepy. And which I guess it did. Now, and it fucked with me until she came on the podcast and I asked her about it. I go, I probably shouldn't ask that. Because after she said that, I
You
just
see
went
how
quiet.
it's the way you go about it.
I know, I'm socially awkward, man. What can I say? I am. I mean, I'm more socially awkward now than ever.
But you can change that.
I don't think you're socially awkward. I just seen
Oh, he's definitely
I've
social.
seen him walk in and say hi to everybody.
Thank you.
That doesn't have.
Thank you,
That
man.
doesn't have, saying hello to people doesn't
But if you're
exclude
socially
you from being socially awkward.
Yeah, I look like I'm fucking trying to jerk my dick in front of people. BT, huh? You know, he's awkward.
I mean, if you could get away with it, I'm sure you would.
Man, I wouldn't.
That's the issue. Is if you could get the reason why you don't do things is because you can't get away with them. You can't pull them off.
That's a good question. If you think you can get away with something, what would you do? If you thought you could get away with
I'm a
stuff-
person of integrity. I don't try to get over on people.
I'm
Whether
not.
I
I mean,
can-
it don't have to be like. I mean, just like, would you like steal a pack of gum?
No,
something like that?
because I'm a person of integrity. I don't like taking things that don't belong to me.
Okay.
I'm a good person.
Okay.
So you're telling me you wouldn't rob no bank if you could get away with it?
If you knew you could get away with it, you wouldn't like. Okay, you wouldn't like.
No, because I hate
Okay,
thieves.
I do too. But I'm just saying. Okay, let's just say you were filling your car up at the gas station, and getting to fill up, and you forgot to pay. Like, oh shit, I forgot to. It's one of the ones you can get gas first. And
Am I going back? How cold is it outside?
Exactly. Would you go back and go? You know what? I'll catch him on Tuesday, and it's like a Saturday night.
No, I'm not above.
That's still stealing.
Is it? Because
Yes.
normally you can't
If you
pump
get
gas until you
But that's
pay.
why I said, for some reason, you can get you got gas. Like you fill your tank up over $25. Damn. And then all of a sudden, but you forgot to pay for it, right? Would you go back? I forgot to pay for the gas.
It's literally the first thing I do when I pull into the gas station is pay for
But
it.
I'm saying, in this situation, for some reason, it's weird. Maybe a meteor passed over and it fucked with the gas station thing, and you filled up, but you forgot to pay for it, and you left, and you go, oh shit.
You see how far out of context this
It doesn't matter.
This scenario has to be in order for me to even consider it? Because that's just not who I am as a person. Some people say, oh, you missing your blessings.
Malik,
Maybe
would
I
you-
am.
What I want.
Okay, let's just say.
You know this nigga was still gas.
Let's just say you got gas.
Oh, I would. If I could get away with anything, I'd probably anything financial. I'd for sure get away with.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. I'm telling you, I'm
That's
not asking.
why you're gonna be dealing with the IRS like this guy.
Man, I got a letter from them that showed my payments to them and everything, and how much I still owe. And I looked at the interest.
Oh my! What is the interest rate on that? Above 10 or like 7?
That interest is fucking fun. I mean,
How much is it?
it's gonna take me 2 years to pay off the interest.
How much
At
is the
least.
interest rate?
It was a lot of. It was a
You
lot of
don't
money.
want to say on the podcast, maybe I'll tell you after.
I mean, as much as it, I looked at it and I just, you ever owe so much money you just start laughing? Shit.
Thankfully, no, and I hope to never ever be in that
I
position.
hope nobody ever goes see that shit. The best line.
I tell you what, if something happens to me medically, I'm gonna be right there laughing with you. Ah, look at this shit, nigga. No insurance. Straight out my pocket, my nigga. So what we doing next? Because I ain't paying for that.
I'm gonna go in the alley and get fucking get operated on by some
I'm telling you
homeless
now,
immigrant.
when it comes to my
I was a doctor in my country.
when it comes to my hospice
He just said
time,
fork, goddamn.
you gonna have to buy the drapes because I ain't gonna be in no fuck. I'm dying at the crib.
Dying at the crib.
If you have a career.
Exactly. I might be outside. This is it, yo.
Deion go, hey BT, do me a favor. One last episode, sorry. I can't contact Malik, I don't know where he is. And then you just die and shit. Or die mid-episode, that'd be baller as fuck. We're doing an episode and you just like, oh my God, Deion. And now we're sorry. No, we're sorry. And I'm BT forever. Good night. We just be sorry. We're sorry because he's been canceled.
Name this episode The Farewell.
And that's how I make it famous. Because you died on the air. And we did it. Me and Malik are
I
celebrating.
told you I was watering the seed, BT.
Me and Malik are popping bottles. We did it, Malik. We did it. He's dead now. We famous. Hey, pour a little liquor for Deion.
The next week you got a fucking puppet of me.
No, the next week we get a complimentary high school diploma.
In honor of all the years he sacrificed.
Deion's principal and that one class that he missed, they all come and go.
Nah, she did.
Oh, is she? Okay.
she did.
Then the principal comes and go, Deion deserves this. I go, thanks, man. He go, it's for you, D. Show the diploma, man. It's your diploma, man.
It's so hard.
And I light it on fire to be a dick.
Because that's what he would have wanted. From the fucking slave, go set that shit on fire.
We'll be fucked up. Deion dies on the air the next episode. They come and give an honorary high school diploma. You know how you do like shit with black people in the 40s and 50s? Okay, he was innocent. Our bad. You executed him back in the 50s. Oh, you know what? He was innocent. Sorry. That motherfucker's been dead for 40 years and shit.
What do you think about this? What if when you die, everything you thought of that you should have or would have or could have done, you end up having to do in your afterlife? So you die and then your next life is...
I gotta sweep the kitchen.
you got to do, or maybe it's not the negative things. Maybe it's all the positive things that you're like, oh, I just don't have time to do that. And then you get to do it in your next life.
I come up with a brilliant bit that's like 15 minutes long, but it's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I should have been writing.
And so you tell it
when
to
I was
all the
jerking
ghost
off, huh?
people
Yeah.
in your audience.
Yeah, in heaven.
Because I think that's what really happens. Because you can't destroy energy, so it just keeps.
Yeah,
moving.
energy keeps going. And I think that's where reincarnation comes in.
Well, I don't
the
think
energy
it's. Well, maybe it is reincarnation in a way.
'Cause
It's a
energy doesn't dissipate.
Yeah, it's a reassembling in different
Yeah.
order. So yeah, you know when you have deja vu, right?
all over again. I think it's happened before.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was?
I don't know.
Was the fucking Quagmire giggity giggity? What the fuck was Josh Giddey over here?
That's funny. Josh.
They call him Josh Giggity. The fucking Twitter was going ham on that motherfucker when that shit first dropped.
Okay.
But these are all allegations, and I don't know if they're true. So
Yeah.
Malik probably should edit that part out altogether.
Right, they ain't
No,
watching.
but what? You said they ain't watching this shit.
It'd be funny if they did. They were, and we got sued. That'd be great.
One day they might. You never know.
One day, yeah, but not now. They're not. But they should. If you die, maybe they will.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, but
Many men wish death on me.
come on, Dion, die so we can make it.
I sacrifice myself for you
Yeah,
or him.
yeah. Go ahead though. Say it again now.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about.
You being creepy, I think. Changing the way you holler at
I
bitches.
sent the Am I the Asshole in the group chat.
Am I the asshole?
Let me read it this
It's a
time.
long one.
Since it's a
Are you gonna read it to me? Or me?
I'm gonna read it. If I can pull it up. The fuck?
I'll read it.
I got it.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my daughter-in-law she wasn't invited since she's an embarrassment at dinners because she is a picky eater?
Okay.
My son's on my ass, so I'm writing here for different opinions. My son has been married for 2 years at this point. We get along as well as water and oil. I just keep my distance because I don't like dealing with her. She is a horrible picky eater. I don't know why, but truly I don't care because she's a pain in the ass at restaurants. We try to go anywhere and we have to change places multiple times so she can have something to eat. She makes the waiters go through hoops so she will have something she likes, and if anything is wrong, she will bitch about it or pout in the corner. Example, she got a quesadilla, removed everything on it. When it came out, she sent it back because there was sour cream on the side. It wasn't touching anything, and she made a huge deal about her food being wrong. She doesn't have allergies either. What really made me dislike her is that she complained about the food at a funeral. They had a sandwich spread, but went on about it's gross multiple times. So I had a dinner yesterday, and I invited everyone but my son's wife. Son wasn't invited either, but he was on a business trip. My other daughter-in-law posted it online, and I got a call from daughter-in-law. She was pissed I didn't invite her and asked why. I told her it's due to her being an embarrassment at dinners, and I won't be inviting her to dinners. She called me a jerk and hung up. Now my son is on my ass, and then I'm wondering if I should apologize or not. Edit. I'm going to say it. It doesn't matter if she has an eating disorder, is on the spectrum. Both those groups know how to act at a funeral or restaurant. It may be harder, but they can. Edit too. So to make it clearer, I have 3 daughters-in-law and 1 son-in-law. We all have a good relationship besides the 1 daughter-in-law. It's not me that's the issue here. They don't like her either. Also, I find the threat of I better bend down to her or I won't see her kids such a stupid threat. I'm already a grandma, and if she withholds her kids, then that's on them, and it would be depriving the kids of grandparents on my son's side. Wow.
It's funny. I thought that was a man the entire time for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it was. I knew it was a woman. Anyway, you know what?
No, she's not an asshole at all.
No, she says you're a jerk. No, she's not a jerk, bitch. You are. I mean, people don't like. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're a picky eater, you're a picky eater. My brother was a picky eater, but hey, fuck it, man. You don't want that shit. Everywhere you go, you go, this bitch. So, no, she's not an asshole. She's not.
Yeah, requiring every dinner to be suited to your dietary needs. Knowing that you're the only one with those dietary conditions.
No one likes you.
It's one thing to say, hey, I can't eat that. It's another thing to say, these sandwiches at this funeral are disgusting. Okay, I think you crossed the line, lady, when you acted an ass at a funeral. There's ways about going to get the necessary dietary arrangements for you and not making it suck for everybody else. So no, I agree with the mom. Fuck that girl. I got other grandkids.
Man, but you know what? I feel bad for the son because, fuck, I got this. I love my wife, but my mom don't like her. It's like, And
Yeah, but the mom has a legitimate reason for
I'm just
not
saying,
liking her.
that is, it sounds like,
I don't think that's a legit reason to not like.
To act like an asshole at dinner every time? Yes, it is. We have to change our plans because you don't want to eat someplace because you don't like their chicken tendies? Get the fuck out of here.
or for whatever reason.
You gotta think, BT, he's a vegetarian, so people gotta change.
Okay.
The shit for him.
No.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I mean, no, they don't. The vegetarian, I mean, if I go to somebody's house, you mean? You mean if I go to somebody's house?
I'm talking dinners like a restaurant or someplace.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, if they don't have like a plant-based something, I'll get something else, or I won't make people feel uncomfortable, put it that way. I'll go,
Yeah, he chooses to be a decent human being and be like, I can't eat anything here.
or yeah, I'll just be
He doesn't
I'm-
go, I want to eat this because...
that touched that. Fuck you.
Yeah, I said...
An animal died because of this, and I'm not gonna fucking eat it. So fuck you, guy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fucking look. I'm not gonna.
And if you did, I would never invite your ass to dinner.
I'm not gonna have a fucking cow because feta cheese is on my shit. Wait a minute, is that cheese? Man, take this motherfucker back. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. I'll either push it to the side or I'll eat it. I mean, like I always say, I'm vegetarian, not vegan. Yeah, which is like saying you're a born again Christian, but you only go to church on Easter Sunday.
Right.
That's how I am. And so yeah, nobody wants to see you coming when you're like that. When you're like so picky, you're like, yeah, fuck this person.
Yeah. That beeping you hear is the wide body bitch. No.
No, we're about to die. No. It's like you're at a barbecue restaurant eating, and they go, you ain't eating? No, because they go, this bitch. And they're all looking at you
I'm
like,
not finna stop what I'm
they
doing
look like,
because
you,
got a
this
problem.
what you married? This what you
Especially if
married?
you're not doing it humbly. Fuck
Yeah, she's a bitch about it. There's being a bitch about it, and there's like, I'm sorry, thanks, I've already ate. You make up some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks good, but you know what? My stomach don't feel right.
Or, yeah, it's Ramadan.
Yeah. Bitch, we Southern Baptist. Amazing grace.
Diabetes taking your toll.
Rosie May, say grace. Oh, Jesus, thank you for this food. Oh, Jesus, thank you for this Bojangles.
I saw this on Instagram Reels. There was this poor little kid. There was a chunky little girl, and her mama was videoing her praying over her dinner, right? And she's doing the audio voiceover. The little girl's got her head bowed, and she's got the plates, chicken and sweet potatoes. It looks like Thanksgiving food, right? And she prays over every meal, and then the comments, because she was a fat little kid, they were like, how many meals this bitch praying? No wonder I can't get Like, they were going ham, pun intended, on this little ham kid. And I was just like, ooh, Steve, you can't post everything online because the internet is a mean, awful place. They were tearing that kid up. Why she pray so much? Maybe she should pray for skipping. Like, they were just going.
Like that one black kid who's dead. I don't know if he was dead now, but the one she goes, he's eating something, and she goes, oh, you gonna make me broke, go broke. You go, why? Because you eat so much. And he goes, I'm gonna make you broke and I eat too much. And then he goes, is that cheese? He's dead, man. His back R.I.P. to him. Yeah, little kid with the big head. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny though. Yeah, it was funny, but
How
yeah.
did he die?
I don't know.
Was it food related?
What did you say?
So was it food related?
He had diabetes at 8.
I think he had cancer or something.
Oh, it was fucking
All
horrible.
them shitty foods he was eating.
Man, I know.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
You feed him
We're
Bojangles at
cancer.
3, then yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
You feed it.
Can't be having fucking hush puppies.
Yeah, you
before
feed a
get
kid.
teeth.
You feed a kid Popeyes and sweet tea by the age of 4. Yeah, they're headed down a horrible road.
Ordering number 9 at Long John's.
Hopping with that one
I
leg.
want extra Crispies in my basket.
Man, you know what's funny? Like, I don't eat that as well as people think I do. But man, I remember my uncle came here in town. He and his wife were at the hotel. He go, yeah, pick us something to eat up. I go, where you gonna get something? He goes, go to Long John Silver's, and I go, people still eat that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, seriously, I walked in like,
Let
you know.
me get 3 diamond fish and
Honestly, like I was in Spain. I walked into they have a KFC there. It's weird. They have KFC in Spain and a Taco Bell and a McDonald's. I walked into all 3, and I swear that smell made me walk out. I mean, no, seriously, that smells like horrible. And I eat halfway
smelling
decent.
this Euro air, and now I'm wafted right back to Middle America.
No, it's not the Euro air. It's just fucking the air of KFC. It makes
Yeah,
you.
it's American.
Yeah.
That's why you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Get outta here.
But man,
You should never eat American food when you're abroad.
I didn't say I ate it. I just walked in there.
No, I know, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, no, you're
if
right.
You go someplace.
Yeah, you got to eat their
You
cuisine.
should
Try it.
at least one time.
Yeah, but
Now, if the shit is disgusting, take your ass to Taco Bell all you want to.
I
don't
only
care.
eat Italian food when I go abroad though. I always eat Italian food. But as soon as I land, it's always all Italian. And for breakfast, I always get a croissant and cappuccinos. I'm Euro all the motherfucking way, baby. And I drink it like this. And I go, bonjour. Bonjour.
And those
Grazie.
white women scurry away.
They do. When I'm at the motorcycle race, they look at me like, I mean, like I'm like one of only probably maybe 4 black dudes. Because there's one black dude who kind of looks like me a little bit. He worked at this Aprilia tent, right? That's a brand of motorcycle. He works for he's in hospitality, like he cooks the food or whatever.
He's a chef.
No, he's not a chef, but he's at hospitality. Anyway.
Blacks in the back cooking up the food.
So I met this chick. She goes, we here from MotoGP? I go, yeah. And she goes, you work for Aprilia? And I go, I wanted to say so bad. No, I'm not him. But I don't want to, I don't want to American her. Oh, because we all look alike, you know what I mean? But I mean, I get it, but yeah.
I remember some Japanese dude walked up to me and said I look like some dude from MotoGP. Well, he has like curly hair and he's brown. I think that's interesting.
Lewis Hamilton?
No.
Lewis Hamilton, that's Formula One.
Oh, they're all racing.
No, I think it might have been IndyCar, man.
IndyCar. Ain't nobody look like you in IndyCar.
I think he's a reporter. I'm trying to find a picture right now.
Please do.
Are you looking
A
on
reporter?
the internet for people who look like you?
No,
Look for Bride of Frankenstein if she was
I
black.
was gonna say, those images.
funny because the dude, he really couldn't speak English, and he was like, come here, you look like, and then he just showed me his phone, and it's just some black guy.
And you're like, get the fuck out of
I
my
mean, he
face.
just had the hair and stuff, so I could see what he was.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They don't know, unfortunately.
No,
Great story, Malik.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I was asking BT if he knew the dude.
Well,
The guy you didn't describe with no name?
Well, shit, he said there's 4 black people he fucking took.
Yeah, but you said in
you-
MotoGP.
No,
you're talking about
MotoGP,
racing.
then you said IndyCar.
No, I said I'm pretty sure it was MotoGP, but since you don't, if you would have been like, oh yeah, you're talking about the
There's no black dudes in MotoGP, not even reporters.
Oh, okay. So
No reporters. I'm the only, when I'm at MotoGP, seriously, it's 2 black dudes in the whole,
No niggas after me.
yeah, basically.
There's no line.
So when they see me, and you know what? It's kind of cool being the only
He
black
posted
dude.
a sign because he doesn't need to be out there.
Yeah, it's
There's
great.
gonna be no black people coming up. Why can't I get in this bitch?
It's great because I'm only one of like 2, so they all treat me great. Like I landed on the moon.
And they know you're dying soon, so they just
That hurts. That fucking hurts.
they're like, we'll be done with them.
Yeah.
He hasn't raised up a protege. He has no offspring.
It's 3 black guys in racing: BT, Lewis Hamilton, and this dude that works hospitality for Aprilia,
And some rando nigga who looks like Malik
who's a reporter.
be asking questions from the back. You with the hair.
Oh, Sam Collins.
Sam Collins, that's a drink. Let me see the picture.
That's a drink.
That's a drink. Let me see the picture, man. That does look like you.
God damn, yeah. I can
That
see
does look like you.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yeah. Holy shit.
Hey,
Malik,
shout out to Sam
Sam Collins. Hey, seriously?
If-
That is like Malik if Malik was a man. Who didn't have tight sweats.
Oh, it's Formula E, motherfucker.
Formula E, that's where you have to like plug in the fucking race cars and shit. Seriously, it's electric race cars. It's like Formula One, but electric. Otherwise, Formula One guys go,
Why are we not blaming global warming on these motherfuckers who waste gas every goddamn weekend, running around in circles and in courses just to figure out who's the fast? Who fucking cares?
well, first of all, racing blends over to regular life. And so, seriously, those cars are hybrids.
Please tell
listen.
me the story, Newt Rockney, of how racing bleeds into life.
Seriously,
what fucking antidote
all that stuff
could
is
you have?
ABS
that-
brakes, half electric, half gas. Seriously, man, racing technology blends over to regular life. All that shit. All that shit. So don't say that. Racing is the leading technology, and then it comes down and it trickles down into our regular life, like the bags, all that shit.
Like NASA stuff.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, risking your life to do dumb shit in order to
ABS brakes. I don't know what part of that you don't understand.
anti-lock brakes.
Yeah, that shit started with racing technology.
Okay.
All that shit does, and it trickles down to, and that's why people are safer now. In cars that are
Are
driving
they,
down the
if you
street.
don't wear your seatbelt, what difference?
Or they just had on black
if
people
you
back
got
in the 60s and don't
anti-lock
tell them.
brakes?
Hey, good luck. All my whole family died. We need airbags.
Okay, I got some would you rather questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, first would you rather question. Would you rather have bad hearing or bad eyesight? In parentheses it says, Dion, we know your answer.
Bad hearing or bad eyesight? Bad hearing.
Bad eyesight.
Fuck, bad hearing, man. I gotta see. I don't give a fuck about hearing.
You can't hear people laugh at your jokes. You can't do them no more.
Huh?
Exactly. Exactly.
No, bad hearing. I mean, I'd rather have bad hearing. You didn't say all the way deaf. You said bad hearing. So I'll go with bad hearing over
Oh, I
eyesight.
could not take you going, 35 times in a conversation.
Well, I can't go, Dion, where you at, man? Yeah. Or especially Malik.
I'd
If
be
it's-
like, hear my voice, you deaf motherfucker.
Especially Malik at dusk. You couldn't see that motherfucker. Everything's all yellow. Where's Malik at?
You guys at fucking night, what the fuck?
if,
I didn't even say nothing.
if the Golden State Warriors were playing, I could tell Malik for Steph Curry.
He needs to put that mouthpiece back in his mouth.
Yeah, Steph Curry.
What would you rather be, Malik?
I'd probably rather have bad hearing because not being able to see shit probably fucking me up.
Yeah, it would. You gotta get a dog.
Yeah. Plus I edit videos and stuff, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That video edit was fucked up. I know. I can't see.
All right, second one. Would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food or be forced to eat your most hated food once a week?
Be extremely allergic to my favorite food.
No, eat the food you hate once a week. I can do
That
once
is
a week.
Terrible
What would that
existence.
food be for you?
Fuck meat.
Yeah.
You knowing you have to eat something you absolutely detest every week? What kind of life is that?
I used to mess with this girl once a week. I didn't really want to, but you know, I ate that once a week.
He says, how am I creepy? Like, that is...
Oh, it's a joke, man.
Nah,
It was once a month.
You are 100%.
It was once a month, man. It wasn't once a week.
Okay.
I like
mean,
it.
being allergic to your favorite food, you get to eat it.
Like, what is your favorite food?
Probably salmon.
Salmon?
What if you broke out in hives and your throat fucking clogged up? You gotta use the EpiPen.
Yeah. Every time you
I
eat.
wouldn't eat it often, obviously, because I don't want to do that. But that's better than fucking having to eat fucking liver and onions and Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Brussels sprouts are good. Liver and onions, no. Brussels sprouts? Oh, shit, dog.
Spoken like a true senior citizen. Dog, Brussels sprouts is the shit, nigga.
No.
When you put some motherfucking Lowry's on top of them motherfuckers.
No.
and
Tomato
you season
basil.
them in that.
Tomato basil soup. Yeah, soup is old people shit. Oh, man, that soup. They got a great salad. They sprinkle pepper
What
on
rapper
that.
do you know is rapping about Brussels sprouts, nigga? They don't even use it in analogies. That's
Rappers?
old people shit.
Rappers?
Yes.
Oh, when did rappers become like, oh,
They rap about broccoli. They rap about cauliflower. I ain't never heard a nigga bust a sprout.
anyway, fuck them.
Old people fucking vegetable right there. Brussels sprouts are the fucking great grandfather of all other green vegetables.
It's all right. I'll still have my foot.
Last would you rather question. Would you rather hear Malik laugh for 1 minute at the top of every hour or
Yes.
hear a vacuum every time he talks?
No, hear Malik laugh. Malik's
your
laugh
laugh
is the
is
greatest.
great.
Malik's laugh is the greatest. No, I mean that. Malik laugh. When we get Malik to laughing, dude, that's when that's gold to me.
Yeah.
Malik's laugh is great because it's a hearty, innocent, just
Got a
fucking.
barrel laugh.
It's a great laugh. Yeah, I like Malik's
Great
laugh.
barrel in.
Yes.
Imagine being fucking sleep and you gotta hear that for 1 minute.
Fuck, I'd rather do that. I'd rather hear that than that second part of that
Oh yeah,
question.
when you talk, but hear a vacuum.
Yeah, I'd rather that.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta go to acting
What
class.
kind of
guys.
vacuum?
Dyson.
A Dyson.
I gotta go
Probably
in.
pretty
You
quiet.
gotta go.
I got acting class. I gotta go to
How much
Louisville.
time we got left?
We can end it pretty soon.
Okay, I got to go acting class. I got to leave.
Well, we got to wrap this episode up. Make sure you go to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a Cancel Crew member for as little as $6. That's buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. $6 membership, bonus episode a month, early access to all the old episodes and the new ones that we'll be making. Yeah, get a $25 t-shirt shipped directly to you. 2 different options. buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Anything else?
December 2nd, I think it is. I'll be at Red Curb. By then, it's be Red Curb. No, December 14th, actually, I'll be at Toledo Funny Bone, Perrysburg Funny Bone one night. This will be a Thursday. So come see me if you guys are available. If you are in Toledo, Ohio, Perrysburg Funny Bone, I'll be there. Other than that, I'm going to be cruising.
New Year's Eve, I will be in Milwaukee with Greg Fitzsimmons.
Oh, nice.
So for all you Wisconsinites and people in that area,
Cheeseheads.
go.
And seriously, to come,
Yeah, I
cheeseheads.
know. I didn't want to call them that because I think it's dumb, but
They don't care.
I know they don't.
We can't wait to come see you, Dion. We love you, black fellas. You think you're funny. Do you play for the Packers? You know the Bucks are good.
I'm not Donald Driver.
They think I'm Donald
I
Trump.
know you. You kinda look like
No, they really do. They think, yeah. I would see people in the daytime and they look at me dead neon thinking I'm Donald Driver. I go, I am, at the time, a mid-40s black man. He is a well-seasoned, trained athlete at the top of his game. And you think I'm him? And that's why we go to jail. What it look like? I know, I do.
There's that Malik laugh we love so much.
Sam Collins, I'm Donald Driver, and that's Sam Collins. And together, we're solving crime. All right, Sam, it's time to wrap it up. Hey, I'm BT, that's Dion. I got to get to acting class. Thank you guys for watching. Anything else?
No. If you're in the Wisconsin area, Milwaukee area, New Year's Eve, go get your tickets now. Come see me and Greg Fitzsimmons. I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT. After this, man, we're going to be doing Zooming because Dion's
Heading to Atlanta.
doing his thing, which I'm happy for my man. Anyway, have a great holidays. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And until then, we'll see you. You know the word.
Peace. Like, subscribe, and share.
Thanks, Sam Collins.